can older foreigners 40 to 70 find a girl like you to date and possibly marry? Would your family support you dating an older foreigner? What would make you say yes to an older man asking you out? Other than your youth and beauty, what else can you offer to him and bring to the table? Ay, ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, pwede ka ma-interview? Nag-vlog kami. Kaya 2 to 3 minutes lang. Pwede ka ma-interview? What's your name and age?
I'm Jeka po and I'm 21 years old.
Jeka.
Yes po.
That's a very unique name, Jeka.
Po.
Who gave you that name?
My grandfather po.
So you're close with your grandpa?
Yes po, I'm a lola's girl.
That's beautiful. So anyway, Jeka, here's the question, okay? So the majority of our audience are foreigners aged 40 to 70, and we received many emails about how to find a beautiful young Filipina. So my question is, how can older foreigners 40 to 70 find a girl like you to date and possibly marry?
I think as a young Filipino, or Filipino rather, you can find like me in the cafe or most of the time in the bar. Because today at this generation, we are mostly having fun at the bar since we're stressed and everything. We have to have fun. But if you want to like date to marry, you can find decent Filipino women sa cafe.
Why? Are you saying those Filipinos who are enjoying in the bar are not decent?
No, since I myself are enjoying to go to the bar, but yeah, sometimes they only want to have fun, and that's why.
Oh, so yeah, well, understandable. So they must go to cafes.
Yes, but since very the Filipino that are in the cafe are mostly into studying, that is why. But I didn't say na like yung mga girls na nasa bar is not studying, but they mostly prioritizing to enjoy their youth more.
Okay. I really love your face. I couldn't. She has this beautiful face. Anyway, this one. What would make you say yes to an older man asking you out?
I would say that they should be serious, and they should show that they're serious, and they should be consistent when they tell a girl that they like her, because even the small details we noticed it, and that's it.
How can you tell if the man is serious?
If it is consistent in today's age, every the most of the men that I met, they are only good at the first time. And
Oh no.
yeah, and after months of dating or getting to know each other, they will lose interest, and they will not do the things that they did before they met you, or before the first dates that you know.
Consistency is the key.
Yeah, consistency is the key to marriage.
Okay. Would your family support you dating an older foreigner?
I think yes, because my family they don't interfere with my relationship. Like if that's what I want, then they will support me. They're very supportive with my decisions.
I love that. Supportive parents, supportive family. Now, these are some of the things that are possible when marrying a foreigner: financial security, a different perspective on life, and potentially a pathway to opportunities abroad. So, other than your youth and beauty, what else can you offer to him and bring to the table?
Since I'm a Filipino, I am very masipag.
Industrious.
Yes, and not only that, I can bring joy to the family, because as you know, many like foreigner up to work environment, work or home environment, and I want, if I am given a chance to have a foreign boyfriend, I want him to go home, like to his safe place comfortably, like he didn't like, I don't want to go home because my household is like this and like that. I don't want him to feel that way. So as much as I want him to go home with the healthy environment, and that's, I think that's enough to say that, yeah, I can bring to the table.
I would love that, especially nowadays, right? Like everyone is getting like anxiety, depression. So you want to make sure that your home is like healthy. Like you want him to like just want to come home like that. Okay, are you a happy person?
Yes. Yes.
I could tell that she's even though she's talking, she's she's always like smiling. I love that you have this happy vibe. Like I love that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now, this is a question. Are you single or are you like in a relationship?
I'm single po.
How long have you been single?
8 months already.
Like, it's like you're counting, right? 8 months?
Yes.
What course are you taking?
I'm taking education, Bachelor of Secondary Education,
Major in?
English.
That's why. And I'm curious because you're like very pretty today. You're dressed like beautiful. What's the occasion?
I attended a awarding.
Okay. What award did you get?
I'm a Dean Lister.
Wow. So she's a beauty in brain. Yeah. Full package. What's your name and age po?
I'm MJ, 26 years old.
You don't look like you're 26. When I approached her, I thought she's like 24, right? When I told you earlier. How can older foreigners 40 to 70 find a girl like you to date and possibly marry?
You just need to visit Philippines. We have a lot of beautiful women here.
How can they find you? Let's say because most of the foreigners who are visiting the Philippines, just like what you mentioned, that they should visit the Philippines, they're only for her like 30 days or maybe less. So how can they find a girl like you?
Actually, random days you can just definitely visit I mean best tourist spots here in the Philippines. So you can definitely find a beautiful woman or woman like me. I mean just passing by the streets or rather definitely um I mean random days in the beach.
Beach and streets. Okay. Or tourist spots. That's what Mom MJ said. Now, what would make you say yes to an older man asking you out?
Not quite sure, but you can definitely I mean just having a good vibes. Technically you I mean good vibes and I mean just making me smile or happy and definitely I'll say yes to I mean just to go out with him.
Make you smile. How can you say that he has a good vibe?
I mean having the same mindset and actually personality, good personality.
Would your family support you dating an older foreigner?
Not sure but we'll see.
I like that. We'll see. Okay, last one, ma'am. These are some of the things that are possible when marrying a foreigner: financial security, a different perspective on life, and potentially a pathway to opportunities abroad. So, other than your youth and beauty, what else can you offer to him and bring to the table?
What else that I can definitely offer is I mean being a good woman or I mean definitely with I mean someone who can at least
Yeah. Don't worry. Being a good woman and
All right. Being a good woman, or at least a wife material. So aside from a financially stability, and then we can definitely just I mean, I can definitely
wife material and a good woman. Okay. Mom, you're 26 years old. Are you single or are you in a relationship right now?
single.
How long have you been single, mom?
Almost a year.
Sir, you're working now, right?
Yeah.
May we know what's your job if it's okay?
It's a private. I mean a business.
Wow, that's wonderful. So you're a businesswoman.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. You're from here, from Naga, mom?
Yeah, and actually, I mean, I just, I mean, I'm in Naga. I came from here in Naga, and I mean, I just tried to have a good walk with my friend, and then
And you approach them.
it's my first time again to have at least a good walk and trying restos here in Central, which is why I came.
Oh, where you from originally?
Actually here in Bicol, in Naga. But I have a lot of time today. It's my free day, so which is why I tried to have at least tried to visit random stores and restos here.
Bex, excuse me. Sorry. Pwede ka ma-interview? Pwede ka ma-interview? Nag-vlog kami. Kahit 2 to 3 minutes lang.
Ayun po, matibay po yan, matibay po yan.
What's your name and age?
Catherine po, 20 years old.
How can older foreigners 40 to 70 find a girl like you to date and possibly marry?
For me po, it's really important that you have your socialization skill and you have your connection. So in terms of like we have social media, so we have a lot of access, and I think that's one of the great contribution of the technology right now. We can utilize Instagram and as well as Facebook, and there's a specific list that you can look for. Say for example, I have a specific friend and um, he or she has a Filipino friend. So there's this connection. So I think that's really important that you have your own connection with someone like Filipino, because it's really, for me it's really impossible that into dating as well as even so I don't have any experience about it, but we are actually very diverse in using social media. So I do believe that using Facebook and adding friends and getting to know, that's what I'm talking about earlier, that you have to get to know each other. So you need to have that commitment. So that commitment, it's the consistency that you get to know the person, not just who is she or who is he in the specific chat or in specific messenger, but you get to actually meet the person that you want to be with. So it's really important that um, you really know the background, the similarities, because I do believe that dating and marriage it's is the only one goal. So I think that's just it.
Okay, well, she's 20 years old. So I guess most of young Filipinos now, they're really into social media. But how about, because we are talking about older foreigners, age 40 to 70, and most of these foreigners, they don't want to use social media because of what we call scammers and everything. So they rather come here in the Philippines and look for them. So how can they find someone like you, like in person, instead of social media?
I think even so I don't have quite experience about it. I think based on my friends' experiences, they just gather like a specific a specific stranger will like socialize with someone like here, and you need to have that sincere and poise that hey, this is me, like that, and you have that sincere goal in mind that you want to date someone. So it's like you're not just conversing with someone just for nothing. So you are here to actually show your intent, and you have to earn a girl's trust, a lady's trust, in order for you to commemorate or to form a connection. So that's just
So basically, you're saying just to approach them.
yes.
Approach them. Okay.
Important that in approaching you have that trustworthy ambience already. So I think that's for us girls, it's really important that when we look at someone, you are being able to present yourself properly. So that's like setting the standard high. So
Well, thank you for that, Catherine. Okay, this one. What would make you say yes to an older man asking you out?
so for me, it's just basically it's really important that we have the same goal, which is which is marriage. But certainly, it's really important for me to get to know that someone. Like not just about um, their likes, their dislikes. It's more on about building a marriage life. Eh. So it's beyond that. So you get to know really each other, the flaws, uh, the challenges. So I think getting to know more about the person and knowing that he is a good person and have the same um, lineage with me. Say for example, in our church. So I think that's just it.
Know everything about him.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, even though it's little things, everything. Okay. Would your family support you dating an older foreigner?
I think for now, we don't have to talk about it because I'm currently focusing on my studies and I'm currently a nursing student, so I have a lot of plans. So I think depends on my father and my brothers because I'm the only girl. So I think it's just depend how that man really would have the trust of my family. So it depends.
But do you see yourself like your family supporting you with dating or dating an older foreigner like in the future?
Um, I think it's possible.
Okay. Now, these are some of the things that are possible when marrying a foreigner. Financial security, a different perspective on life, and potentially a pathway to opportunities abroad. So, other than your youth and beauty, what else can you offer to him and bring to the table?
I think it's really important that it's not just about the husband or the guy who will provide. I think I'm the kind of person or the kind of partner that will have the provider mindset also. So it's really important that I'll get to have a consistent job that will support my family and can help him. So it's really important for me that yung pagiging no, it's about being stable in life. So it's really important for me.
What if he is financially stable? Like he could provide for you and the family. You don't have to work. What can you offer?
I think being a good wife. That's just it. So it's becoming a good partner. That's just what my mom told me about, and my father also. It's the biggest gift that you can give to your children. Become a good partner. So
Are you single or are you in a relationship?
no, I'm single right now, but since I am preparing to go on a mission, but it's just about in our church. It's where we serve like a sister missionary, if you're familiar. So that's just my goal. And
May we know what's your religion?
I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Day Saints. So it's a quiet, well-known religion in United States, not here in the Philippines because in the Philippines it's a Catholic country. But I think just it's amazing to be part of this.
Well, anyway, thank you so much, Catherine. I love her. She talks a lot. Okay, and she's just being honest. Thank you so much, babe. We really appreciate your time. Just very kind. And also her friends. They're waiting, actually. So, I'm not gonna keep you for so long. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your time, babe. Thank you. Come on. Very kind. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, we earn your subscription. And also, if you like our content, please consider becoming a member for exclusive videos. Thank you for watching and take care, everyone. Bye bye.